It's the migration of the grackles, commonly known as blackbirds. As they make their voyage south for the winter, many will rest right here in Lawton. Their numbers are staggering. Perhaps there are tens of thousands of them. No one really knows, but one thing is for certain. Each night, like a ritual, they flock to Lake Helen. Dr. Jack Tyler, a Cameron University biologist, has studied the behavioral patterns of these blackbirds for years. He has identified at least 3 species of blackbirds, including the common grackle. Among the masses are the European starling, introduced to the States as a pet during the 1880s.
Well, the starlings were introduced by a man who wanted to introduce into America all the birds that were mentioned in Shakespeare's works. And they've spread since then. The starling can be told easily because it's a black bird, all right, but it has a very short tail.
For Dr. Tyler, the sight of these birds is awesome. But for others, the grackles are simply a nuisance.
It would seem they're kind of a nuisance, and in some instances maybe they are. But how many insects and waste grain and weed seeds that these birds eat in a single day, they are beneficial in the long run.
Studying these migrant birds in their natural habitat is one thing, but several Cameron University students are taking their studies indoors to the laboratory. For several semesters, Kara Ferris has been busy identifying and studying the behavioral of birds as part of her work as a senior at Cameron.
You have a hard time trying to follow where they're going to go and what they're going to do. Where in the lab you can sit down and you can study, you can read about them and learn, their habitats where you might find them out in the wild.
As the cold winter air approaches, the grackles will fight for position to roost on top of the cattails in order to keep warmer at night. And the unlucky ones will have to settle for a perch on top of the telephone wires. The migration of the blackbirds is nearing the end. The grackles will move on, leaving southwest Oklahoma. But as Mother Nature has intended, these feathered creatures will return. Mike Lill, Action 7 News.